morning, boys and girls. How are you today? Let's look at our morning calendar. We're in the month of April. Let's spell it together. Capital A-P-R-I-L. We talked about April being a spring month, and you can kind of see the weather in this little picture. It's rainy, the ducks are carrying umbrellas, but the grass is green and the sky is blue. So April is definitely a spring month. Yesterday was Tuesday, April the 14th. What day comes after Tuesday? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And what comes after 14 when we count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So today is Wednesday, April 15th, 2020. Let's review our popcorn words before we read our book today. T-H-E-R-E, there. T-H-E-R-E, there. The other word we did yesterday was find. F-I-N-D, find. So you can get a piece of paper, or you can get your whiteboard, and you can see if you can write a sentence or just even write the word there. You write the word find. We have got, play, and some. Boys and girls, this week we're going to spend some time talking about seeds and plants. Miss Hunter, she's got a special treat in the video that she's going to post for you, where on her farm she is actually planting some seeds, and she's going to do some experiments with them, and you'll get to watch that whole process. So make sure you check out Miss Hunter's videos when she posts them. Today I'm going to read you a book called From Seed to Plant by Gail Gibbons. This is a nonfiction book, so it's going to give us information about seeds and about plants and how they grow. Most plants make a seed. A seed contains the beginning of a new plant. Seeds are different shapes and different sizes and different colors. All seeds grow into the same kind of plant that made them. So this is a sunflower seed. It grows into a sunflower, and the sunflower makes more seeds just like this. So it's kind of a life cycle. This is an acorn. It grows into an oak tree, and then the oak tree creates more acorns, and the cycle just goes on and on. Many plants grow flowers, and flowers are where most seeds begin. A flower is made up of many parts. There's the petal that gives us its color. There's the stamen that make the yellow pollen. I know I've been finding yellow pollen on my cars this time of year. There's stamens, there's a stem, there's a sepal, there's ovules, and then there's a pistil. Before a seed can begin to grow, a grain of pollen from the stamen must land on the stigma at the top of the pistil of the flower like itself. This is called pollination. Pollination happens in different ways. Often wind blows pollen from flower to flower. That's why it sometimes lands on your car. Bees and other insects and hummingbirds help pollinate too. While they visit flowers for their sweet juice called nectar, pollen rubs onto the body of the bee. You can see some yellow pollen there, some yellow pollen on the bird, and then when they fly to the different flowers and trees, they carry it with them. They carry the pollen to another flower where it comes off onto the pistil. If a pollen grain from a flower lands on the pistil of the same kind of flower, it grows a long tube through the pistil into the ovule. This is the beginning of a seed. The seeds grow inside the flower even as the flower begins to die. As the seeds become bigger, a fruit or a pod grows around them. The fruit or pod protects the seeds. When the fruit or pod ripens, it breaks open, and the seeds are ready to become new plants. Some seeds fall to the ground around the base of the plant, where they will grow. We see this in the dandelions. Some pods or fruits open and the seeds pop out. Sometimes when birds eat berries, they drop the seeds. Other seeds fall into streams or ponds or rivers or the ocean, and there they travel on the water until they stick to dirt along a shore. The wind scatters seeds. Some seeds have fluff on them that lets them float to the ground like tiny parachutes. Others have wings that spin as they fall. Animals help scatter seeds too. They hide acorns and nuts in the ground. Some seeds have hooks that stick to the fur of animals or people's clothes. Later, they drop off onto the ground. A flower bed or a vegetable garden is beautiful. Seeds are planted to grow in the garden. The seeds come in small envelopes or boxes, and directions explain how to plant the seeds and care for the plants. The beginning of a plant is curled up inside each little seed. Food is stored inside the seed too, and the seed has a seed coat on the outside of it to protect it. A seed will not sprout until certain things happen. First, seeds like to be in soil. Then it needs to rain to soak the seed and soften its seed coat. When the sun shines and warms the ground, the seed coat breaks open and the seed begins to grow. This is called germination. The root grows down into the soil, and the root will take in water and minerals from the soil for food. And then up grows the shoot. Green leaves grow up from the shoot toward the sun. The plants grow bigger and bigger. The leaves make food for the plant from the water and the minerals in the soil, the sunlight, and the air all around the plant. Finally, the plant is full grown. Buds on the plant open into flowers where new seeds will grow. Many of the foods that we eat are seeds, fruits, and pods. They are full of nutrition, vitamins, and minerals, and they are tasty too. So like I said, Miss Hunter is going to be doing some experimenting on her farm and in her garden. For you, you'll get to look at some seeds, and I don't know, I'm excited to see her videos myself. So check back in the next day or two, and hopefully you'll be able to see some videos of some planting that she has done. See you next time.